Big, beautiful bill passed by the House contained one small piece that's turned into a pretty big problem, and it has nothing to do with the bill's tax cuts and spending plan.
It has to do with artificial intelligence and is creating some strange allies lining up to fight it, as WBZ political analyst John Keller shows us.
Republicans just threw the software companies a lifeline,
allowing AI to run rampant and destroying federalism in the process.
What does it take to get right-wing Republican Marjorie Taylor Greene and left-wing Democrat Elizabeth Warren on the same page? This language, tucked deep inside the House version of President Trump's so-called big, beautiful tax and spending bill that would bar states from regulating artificial intelligence for the next 10 years. It was just a rhetorical concept at this Senate hearing in early May.
To lead in AI, the United States cannot allow regulation, even the supposedly benign kind, to choke innovation or adoption.
And with at least 16 states having already passed AI regulations, the tech moguls on hand loved the idea of overriding them.
Our stance is that we need to give adult users a lot of freedom to use AI in the way that they want to use it, and to trust them to be responsible with the tool.
But like social media before it, AI is often used irresponsibly, fueling misinformation, political manipulation, and pornographic deepfakes.
20 plus years ago, there was a small startup in Cambridge called Facebook, and we all thought it was cute and fun. But now Meta says, they'll even admit that 1 out of 3 women have body issues because of their algorithms.
He's one of 260 state legislators from both parties and all states who sent a letter to Congress opposing the regulation moratorium.
We are all about seeing the growth of AI. We want more companies to come here in Massachusetts. We think it's going to do dynamic things in biotech and so many others. But what's so wrong with having guardrails out there to protect the public?
Now the question, John, are the proponents of keeping government's hands off of AI, are they denying that the technology can be misused?
It's a pretty good question, Courtney. I mean, for instance, just a couple of weeks ago, President Trump signed the Take It Down Act into law. That requires platforms to remove pornographic deepfakes and other intimate images within 48 hours of a victim's complaint. So that's a major regulation. And the unusually bipartisan outcry against this ban on state regulation shows, I think, how the tech lobbyists may have overreached a little bit. But, this is all part of a larger ongoing debate about what's the right balance between economic growth and regulation, and that tug-of-war isn't ending anytime soon.
That's right. That's right. We're glad that we have you, John. You'll be on top of it.
I'm glad to be here. No question.
John, thank you.